Welcome, I'm your host, IronyKiller. We are doing the first official walkthrough. I'm very excited to do this. I've been looking for time. As you see, I've kind of already done like the little layout. You know, we got the starting off the Ebonheart pack. We're gonna make it Dark Hell since we're going tomorrow, and of course we're gonna go off with the Warden. So, hold on one second, guys. Give me 1 second. Just trying to figure one thing out. Alrighty then. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure things out, you know, technical difficulties and all. Yippee. Alright. Okay. Alrighty then. I think we are good to go. I just want to make sure that I have my own little window for the chat. Okay. There's live chat. Alright guys. Well, let's get underway, shall we? So, you know, I was thinking about going like a little bit of both. He's gonna be tall. Let's make him a real dark elf. Alright. Give him kind of more of an, yeah, there we go. He's kind of an older gent. Hairstyle. Now I did do a little fiddling. I think I'm just gonna go with that. We are gonna go with white though, since that is traditionally their color. There we go. There we go. There's that ghost white. Alright, now we got the head markings. We go with the scar. I'm kind of a fan. Oh, let's see if we can find it real quick. Not that one. We're getting close to it. It's that one. I'm kind of a fan of that one. Like, that one just looks cool to me. Ear size.
Oh! Yeah!
Let's give them red eyes, because that's what they have. Where is the mustache stuff? I don't want the mustache. There we go. There we go. No mustache for him. Alright. And then let's enter his name. Driz. Esto. Drizesto. We're gonna skip the tutorial, just because, who needs to be worried about that, right? Alright. You guys, like, I'm like really excited. we're starting out in a new place. Ooh. You know what? First things first. Let's just loot the area, you know? I mean, why not, right? I mean, that just sounds like a damn fine idea to me. Okay. Oh, there's an axe. Let's see here now. I see bows. Take me the bows. Oh, come on. I will have me those. I will have me those arrows. Why can't I take the arrows? Alright, fine. I guess we don't take the arrows. Alright, now let's start dealing with all this. Alright, yep. Know about notifications. Yep.
Greetings.
Already opened mine. Yep. I just want to get all this basic stuff out of the way. Okay, because this is what we're doing. And then we'll worry about all that stuff later. Upgrades. Yep. Appearances. Yeah, let's give him that. Yeah. Warden's outfit. Because we can. We'll give him that. No, we won't give him the assassin one. No, I don't have that. We'll go with that one just for right now, just because it's really cool in my opinion. I think it's cool at least. Dwarven War Dog, Dwarven Pet Spider. I'm totally going with that. Alright, yep. Inventory. Two-handed melee. Alright. Take all that. Nice. An heirloom bow. So is handy. And yes, take that. Characters. Okay, I have the titles. So we should do that. Yeah, we should probably do both into those. Okay, skills. Now for skills, this is going to be very basic. We're just going to purchase the first 3. Sorry that I'm glancing over all this stuff. I would normally take the time to explain what all this stuff does. But you know what? We're just going with it here, right? Okay. Well. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything for right now. So let's go and begin our adventures in Morrowind. Let's get on our noble steed. I know how to dismount and mount a steed. I'm not a complete buffoon. Ha. Okay, let's get this waypoint. Okay, we got it. Cool. Let's see here now.
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. I'm just a simple tribunal priest, and the trouble at the ancestral tomb was too much for even our buoyant armiger to deal with. I have failed Lord Vivek, and left a colleague alone at the tomb.
What happened at the ancestral tomb?
Lord Vivek sent the 3 of us to seek guidance at the Andrano ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got there, and our guard was seriously hurt. I barely got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivek bestowed upon us.
3 of you. You mentioned another priest.
Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivek's questions. But there's no way he can get past the Daedra, or ask the questions on his own. May the three grant him wisdom.
I can go to the tomb and help Levet.
What's
Right, so let's go to the tomb. Oh, wait.
3. First a wounded armiger, now this.
On in dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Whoa.
What do they mean?
That's pretty cool.
What happened? Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle.
Lord Vivek, protect me. That was Azura, the queen of the night sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander. I'm surprised the Daedric Prince would risk Lord Vivek's wrath to proclaim a prophecy. But she did say you were here to aid us.
What just happened here?
The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb.
Tell me more about your mission at the tomb.
We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received specific questions to ask while Levoul concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they fell upon Urnsey, and we were forced to flee.
Daedra?
Vile creatures from oblivion. You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the buoyant armiger.
What's a buoyant armiger?
The buoyant armigers comprise one of the military orders of the Tribunal Temple. They seek to emulate Lord Vivek's deeds through actions and words. Poor Urnsey. Those monsters went straight for her. Her blood flowed like lava from Red Mountain.
Red Mountain?
Where are you from? Children learn of Red Mountain before they even taste Flynn. The mountain sits at the center of Vardenfell, periodically rumbling like a sleeping Nyx shaking its leg. Lately, however, it seems to be waking from its long slumber.
Tell me more about Azura.
Azura is the cruel but wise Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk. She's one of the good Daedra, for what that's worth. But for her to speak through an innocent means something terrible is about to happen. Why else would she dare Lord Vivek's wrath?
So Lord Vivek and Azura do not get along.
What do they teach you where you come from? Lord Vivek's a living god! Azura is merely the anticipation of Sothasil. Vivek stands as the present and the future, while Azura clearly represents Vardenfell's past. So no, they don't get along.
Who is Lord Vivek?
You don't know Lord Vivek, one of the living gods of the Dunmer Tribunal. You must be new to our land, Outlander. But there's no time. Canon Levoul remain behind. He needs help if he's going to get inside the tomb and ask Vivek's questions.
Vivek is a living god?
Yes, one of the god monarchs of Morrowind. He's the warrior poet who lives in a grand palace in Vivek City. Lord Vivek sent us on this holy mission to request information from Canon Levoul's ancestor. It breaks my heart that I have failed him.
Alright. Let's just keep moseying along then. And actually, this is how my cactus speaks. He speaks in a somewhat of a hushed tone. But yeah, I do plan on giving my character a voice and all that good noise. Since this is going to be role-playing.
Those monsters. It's too dangerous. What am I going to do?
Did Canon Valasar send you?
Oh, she did, didn't she?
That means she made it to Seyda Nin.
Vivek be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivek's inquiries.
I'll help you enter your tomb and ask you questions.
As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try to eat you. I'll also need your help when we reach the summoning chamber.
What kind of help?
Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's enter your family's tomb.
We're really going to do this? I wish I knew how Daedra got into my family tomb, but I'm sure you can handle them. At least you know they're there. They ambushed poor Armiger Urnsi. Took her completely by surprise. Follow me. I'll open the door. Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
Alright. Let's get up in there. Alright, guys. This will be going on for probably about 2 hours.
The creatures attack.
I won't try to make it
as soon
2
as we enter
hours.
the Hall of Remembrance.
Sip of health. Boom. Alright, get some of that XP going. Alright. Since we really won't be using I'm a dum-dum. I'm a big old dum-dum. Don't listen to me.
This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte to meditate.
Oh, I can't kill that person. Okay. Alrighty then. Wait for the magic to go up. Whoop, bam! Yeah. You all ain't shit to me. Oh, damn. Get up, get up. That's right. Okay. Let's just keep charging on through here. Okay. Alright. Just keep raiding and pillaging and getting that XP.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor.
Okay. Yep, we are right there.
The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Please do.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions.
Alright.
Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander.
Lord Vivek asked, the heart of the world, key to the ascension, should I be filled with apparition?
Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words. Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains safe. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions as my time here is short.
Lord Vivek asked, has the enemy of old returned, so deverous and bold?
An enemy of old, yes. But not the one that Vivek presumes.
Lord Vivek asks, did the Sotha Sil in his unending crusade know our divinity would shrivel and fade?
Sotha Sil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now, back to sleep.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
Okay. Let's talk outside. Alright. Let's dip the hell out of here, guys. Let's return to Vardenfell. Oh man, it does look beautiful though. It really does. Even though I've only explored 1% of it so far, and maybe not even that. It's just like, oh man, beautiful, stunning. All right, let's talk to this dude.
Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to return to Vivek City. Have you been there? Oh, it's amazing. Ziggurats rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. You should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivek.
Did you understand what your ancestor told us?
Just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected you. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said.
I can help recount what happened to you.
Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Seydanin to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivek will want to reward you for assisting me.
I'll meet you in Vivek City.
I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivek City, head directly for Lord Vivek's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and we can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned.
You said I should ask you more about the tribunal after we finished our mission.
Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our 3 living gods, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sotha Sil. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmer society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivek, but honor the entire tribunal.
Do all Dark Elves follow the tribunal?
Unfortunately, no. The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
All right. Oh yeah, we're going to the big city. So here's the entirety of the map. Like, oh my god, that's huge fucking map to go through. Okay. So let's continue this campaign. I'm really excited to keep this going. Like, what is that? Oh, I remember those things. Those things were such a pain in the ass to deal with. Concerned about everything else at this moment, at least. So let's just keep going through. Oh wow, look at it, it's still under construction too. I love that so much. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, we are riding right on it. Oh, dude, this looks amazing. Oh, look at it. Oh man, I'm so excited to go and like, let's just go. Let's just take a minute to explore. You know what? We're all about the role playing here, and I'm also all about the exploring. I love to take my time to go through these cities and just be like, what is going on here? Like, what is? Oh, dude. I cannot remember me for the life of me. Like, what's this building going to become? Oh, we can't go down there yet. Oh, this looks amazing. This looks so amazing. All right, sorry guys. I just had to have my little moment of like just eyeing and oohing over all of this. Like, ooh, ah. This is amazing. Like, this looks so cool. Oh, okay. Like, it's cool, you know, like the Vex City is still like not even fully built. But there's still like, it's still like under construction. So like, I don't know, I just think that that's a really neat feature. Let's see here now. Come on. Load up map. Internet. Okay. Sorry guys, I guess I suffered a little internet connection problem there, but it seems to be handling itself out. Okay. All right, so let's just keep going, and let's get this other way shrine because why not? Oh my god. We're gonna go meet the Vec. Dude, like, that's awesome.
Please, Vivek.
Mountains too. Those are cool.
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness. And this one intrigues me.
As you say. I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step forward, friend of Lavul, and let us speak.
Oh my god, we're actually gonna talk to him. Let's do this.
Canon Level says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander?
What kind of help do you need, Lord Vivek?
I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
Of course, Lord Vivek. I can provide a fresh perspective.
Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
When I first arrived, I saw a vision of Azura.
The Daedric Prince. I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return.
I don't think Archon Travis wants my help.
The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed.
Was what the Ancestor said helpful?
Levoul's ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe. As for the rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual.
This guy's like super cool. I'm loving it so far. Like, oh, this is amazing. Let's get back on our normal steed here. Right. So now we're gonna go talk to the Archcanon. It's right over here. Archcanon, I need your help.
Ah, Outlander. Lord Vivek trusts too much to put his faith in one such as you, but who am I to question my god? I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work? Did he say which task he wants us to accomplish first?
Lord Vivek said he needed to perform a divination ritual.
Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the nature of the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivek. Now listen closely. I hate to repeat myself.
I'm listening.
Despite my objections, Vivek believes you were sent to help, so I'll do my best to assist you. Go to the ziggurat that's still under construction and tell the Overseer that Lord Vivek requires the Blessing Stone. Then bring it to me in the palace.
I'll go to the unfinished ziggurat to get that Blessing Stone and meet you at Vivek's palace.
You receive a simple errand in the service of Lord Vivek, and countless questions form unbidden in your mind. Very well. Go ahead. Ask your questions. It's not like I'm the busy Archcanon of a living god or anything.
What's a Blessing Stone?
Ah, the ignorance of Outlanders. How refreshing. The Blessing Stones serve as repositories for small amounts of Lord Vivek's power. They allow his favor to permeate sanctified locations. We need such a stone to power the divination ritual.
Can't Vivek perform the ritual without the Blessing Stone?
If you haven't guessed yet, the phenomenon interferes with Lord Vivek's power in unusual ways. It will be safer for everyone if I perform the ritual by using the Blessing Stone instead of drawing on my Lord's personal store of energy.
What does Lord Vivek hope to learn from the divination ritual?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. Lord Vivek's senses eclipse those of mere mortals. Suffice it to say, he feels a disturbance in the flow of energy throughout Vardenfell. He seeks to discover the source of that disturbance.
Vivek mentioned Red Mountain and Daedra. Do you think there's a connection?
Lord Vivek sees signs and portents everywhere. It's the poet at his core. I tend to be much more pragmatic. Sometimes a volcano is simply a volcano, and not a harbinger of doom. As for the Daedra, I have no idea. Perhaps the summoning got out of hand.
Have I offended you in some manner?
Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all Outlanders. This is tribunal business, best handled by tribunal resources. However, I also obey my Lord Vivek, so I won't tolerate your involvement and do my best to aid you.
Alright, now that we got all that information, thanks, man. You're so amazingly awesome. Okay, so now where does it want me to go? So I go over here. Oh, but I don't have 38 coin. Tisk tisk. We got stamina. Alright. Yeah, I'll take this way. Then we just... Okay, maybe not that way. Nice bear, bro. And I will be doing side quests later. If you guys want, I can just let me know, and I can make that like a whole side thing all on its own. For right now, this is just going to be covering the main story and all that good noise.
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days.
Archcanon Tavis sent me. I need to borrow your blessing stone.
Our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea.
Lord Vivek needs the blessing stone to perform a ritual.
Lord Vivek? Why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the way, you can borrow the stone.
I'll clear the passage and free your workers on my way to retrieve the stone.
I appreciate the help. Just remember that you're only borrowing the stone. It needs to be back in the consecration chamber before the next shift, or we'll never get this ziggurat constructed in time.
Alright. So, we got the rescue 2. Let's come around this corner.
I can't move! Help me!
So, clear the debris.
I thought I was gonna die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
Alright. Now that we're doing all that good stuff.
Thank you. I'll go tell the Overseer what you did for me.
Well, thank you. You don't have to, but, you know, it's greatly appreciated. Oh, that's right. Over here. Oops. No, don't jump. Grab the damn stone. Okay. Come on, just jump. Just keep going. Alright. It wants me to go all the way back. Good thing we got our good old noble steed here. So yeah, guys, if you're new to my channel, which you probably are, because this is a very, very small channel. By small, I mean 4 subscribers total. Last time I checked. So what I'm trying to do here is I am going to be uploading, hopefully, a lot of videos. I need to work on getting the viewers. I need you guys to help me get that viewer content up. But once again, you know, once you do that, you can expect definitely more uploads to happen. I'm gonna be branching out. The primary focus of the channel so far is just been kind of like RPG stuff, you know, a lot of role playing, a lot of fantasy kind of stuff, but we will be focusing less on other things as well.
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers. Lord Vivek always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the tribunal. Did you bring the blessing stone?
I have the blessing stone.
Stand over there. In Canon Level's absence, you will form the third corner of our ritual triangle. When you're ready, place the blessing stone, and we'll begin the ritual.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's go to first person. Watch this.
Hear the words of the warrior poet, and reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress. A clockwork mage. A Daedric cultist. Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Okay.
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down.
Something went wrong during the ritual. Did you learn what you had hoped?
We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something, at least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no, not as much as I hoped.
But there were images in the ritual.
Images that suggest avenues to investigate, riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land.
I don't understand, Lord Vivek.
Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So thank you. The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it.
You're losing divine energy? How is that possible?
To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Lavul's ancestor warned us about.
You think an enemy is responsible for your energy loss?
Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can.
I'll talk to Archcanon Tarvis.
My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment. but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated.
I'm not sure Archcanon Tarvis shares your assessment of me.
Yes. While Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the Tribunal. And recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful servant, however, despite his narrow-mindedness.
What do you mean your divine energy has diminished?
I've always used my power freely and without detriment. I create the blessing stones, hold the moonlit above the city, and perform 100 miracles a day to benefit my people. I begin to feel the toll this liberal application of divinity costs me.
Do you think you're in danger?
I care little for my own safety, but my people are another matter. Without my power to stop it, the moonlit will crash into the city and kill hundreds, perhaps thousands of innocents. And that would be just the start of Vardenfell's woes.
You suspect the affiliation isn't natural, or you suspect the affliction isn't natural?
At first, I barely noticed the loss of energy. But as I continue to grow weaker, the more it feels like an attack against my person. Besides, the Ancestor Spirit confirmed that an ancient enemy was to blame. We just need to determine who, before... Let us not dwell on disasters to come when we have problems enough to deal with in the here and now. Consult with Archcanon Tarvis and discover the source of this attack. Then we can put an end to it and not worry about what might have been.
What does the rest of the Tribunal think about all of this?
They always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity. But so far, I am the only one of the living gods whose power is fading. Almalexia hoards her energy and has barricaded her temple against attack. As for Sotha Seal...
What about Sotha Seal?
My brother travels. We have not heard from him for quite some time, but I sense that he remains safe and in possession of his full power. Funny. We always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity. Perhaps I will solve that mystery for him.
Okay. So let's see here now. Let's put another point of magic. Two-handed. Let's see here now. Stir a group of shulks that attack after 3 seconds, dealing quite a bit of damage. Nice. Okay, that's all healing stuff. Healing shards. Skewer enemies with icy shards, dealing 343 frost damage in every 1 second over 12 seconds, reducing movement speed by 30% for 3 seconds. Well, that's pretty sweet. Oh, I can't wait to get that. Once I get this up to level 12, okay. For right now, we'll just go ahead and go with that. I'm feeling like those are gonna be my things. Let's see here now. Oblivion damage, increased healing done. What is this, a frost staff? I'm not sure if I want that. Okay. I didn't mean to take it. But whatever. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's right, we're going to the office. So let's just make our way down to the office. Because we are dark elves. I don't know what else. Just I don't know what the point of that was, but whatever. Okay, so let's talk to this dude.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination... No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you. It's not your fault that things are... difficult.
By difficult, you mean Lord Vivek lost the power.
How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated.
Lord Vivek said you might need help investigating the source of the problem.
It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than fieldwork. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Balmora, Aldrin, and Barrelzar's tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites.
Tell me more about the locations before I head out.
I researched what I could using the resources available here in Vivek City. To learn more, I need an agent to personally assess each location. Lord Vivek thinks you're the best one for that job. I hope he's right.
Can you tell me anything about Balzier's tower?
I believe the mage seen in the ritual is Barrelzar, who works out of an ancient Velothi tower. His experiments radiate energy similar to Vivek's affliction, but they're not a perfect match. Find out what he knows about the transfer of divine energy.
Can you tell me more about Balmora?
House Redoran controls the town and nearby mines. House Halalu also has interests in the region. Rumors of a cult in the area concern me the most. I believe we saw a cultist during the ritual. Make discreet inquiries and see what you can learn.
What kind of cult are we talking about?
I have no idea. That's why we're sending you. I suggest you start at the inn. Secrets get spilled along with the drinks in such places. The miners may know something as well. I've heard that House Redoran has issued some kind of proclamation.
What do you know about Old Row?
Savage Ashlanders, like the one seen in the vision, use the area as a tribal meeting ground. These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for Vivek. But how they could be involved eludes me. See what you can uncover.
Is there anything else I should know?
I traced tendrils of Vivek's energy to these locations, and the ritual confirmed the connection before it went awry. Just don't discuss Lord Vivek's condition with anyone. We don't want to start a panic. If anything changes here, I'll contact you.
Good man. Good man. Just pretty much looking to maybe see if maybe there's something nice in his house. Maybe we can steal something. Jewelry box. Oh, we'll take the nickel. I know, at least I will. Who keeps that in their fucking drawer? I'll take that and that. Nah. What is that? Crafting food? Nah. Nah. Ain't no need for it. Okay. So where do we gotta go from here? Wow, we got a few places to go to. Okay. Well, let's set out to travel. yeah, guys, I'm not sure. I don't think that the stream's gonna go on for too much longer. It is getting really late where I am at, but I figure we can go on for probably like another 15 minutes. So probably like have enough time to like investigate like one area, and then when we return, we'll pick up right where we left off. And like I said, you know, if you guys are watching this now or you're watching this later, let me know if you want to see me do a bunch of the side quests, if you want to see me just go through it, if you want to see me, I mean, it's up to you guys, pretty much, is what I'm saying. It's up to you guys. If you guys want to see me go through it, I am more than willing to. You know, I really am debating on changing out my horse, though, just because this one has limited stamina. No lie. But yeah, we'll probably have enough time to go through one investigation, and then after that, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to call it. But you can expect me to be doing this tomorrow. Probably not at the same time. Probably it's gonna be way earlier. Simultaneously, if you want to see more of this, subscribe to my channel. Also, this won't be the only game that I'm going to be covering. Another game that I've been playing a lot of is Friday the 13th. And if you're not aware, I'm playing this all on the PlayStation 4 for right now. So if you guys want to join me, just let me know. And I will... Is something chasing us? Oh my god, there's something chasing us. Yeah, you better fucking run. But yeah, like I said, if you guys want to see more of this stuff, let me know and subscribe to the channel. Click the little notification bar if you. And you know, once again, it helps me out greatly, and I'm incredibly appreciative. And you know, I'm not like, do not be afraid to engage. Oh my god, what the fuck was I thinking? Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. This is where I die. This is totally where I die. Oh my god, this is where I die. No, you won't get me. I refuse. Oh my god. Now I gotta deal with that fucking thing. Awesome fucking possum. And I'm going around the village that I want to go to. That's great. Oh, for Christ's sake. Just let me get out of here alive. I'm too low level to fight any of this stuff. I'm not feeling like confident. Like, just let me escape. Let me live. Ow. Ow. Of course, there's like no way up. Oh my god. I just want to live. Live, I tell you. Yeah, you better run away. Oh my god. You know what? Screw you, dude. And then another big old swing, followed up by a small swing. Okay. Can I please call my ride? Thank you. Oh my god. It is time to get the hell out of here. I don't even know where we are. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't want to go this way. Okay. So now that I'm back on this road, let's just regain stamina with the horse. Okay. Okay, just follow this road in. Jesus. That was an adventure and a half just to survive that. Good God. Balmora City. Alright.
I can't believe they want us to go outside the house.
Okay. So let's examine. By the order of House Garrett and the Red Oran High Council, the Sulak ore mine is closed and all operations towards reopening the mine have been suspended. Workers should stay away until further notice, and visitors are strongly cautioned to avoid the area on pain of fine or imprisonment or both. This includes you, Crew Chief Haudendorf. Note that every effort shall be made to locate the missing mine workers as soon as possible. Okay. Like that's gonna stop me. So I think the way I'm gonna do this is we're gonna go ahead, get the information first, and then I think that will pretty much conclude it for right now. I think that will be a nice cliffhanger to where we get the information. But yeah, guys, like I'm enjoying this. Like this is pretty cool stuff. I'm loving it.
I love seeing new faces. For a while, it was just the same old miners and the occasional traveling merchant. Thought Caroline might have to shut this place down. Look at me talking your ears off. What can I get you?
Any idea any idea why visitors have been scarce?
At first, I assumed it was the usual house squabbles. Redrin and Hlala arguments can get pretty heated. Then I thought maybe the Ashlanders were scaring people off. But after that proclamation... No, I'd rather not talk about that with a stranger.
I just want to help.
I'm sure you do, but I have to live here, you know? Look, there's nothing I can tell you. If the houses ever found out I told an outlander about our troubles, maybe one of the miners will be more willing to talk to you.
Maybe if I paid you for your trouble.
I like the color of your gold, Outlander. Just between us, I heard the House Guard shut down the Shulk ore mine. Something to do with violent cultists who attacked the miners and took over the place. Even got the crew chief, or so I heard.
Alright. Look at that. A little bit of gold goes quite a bit of a long ways in this game. It's one thing I love. One thing I do love. And like I said, if you guys want to see me do like all the other stuff, like all these other side quests that are around here, because I do really want to do them. I don't want to focus on those right now because, well, you know, like this is the campaign. We're focusing in on the campaign, and that's what we're here to do. We're gonna do the main story first, and I'm gonna get this way shrine because I really want it. So, since this is an RPG, what would be a good backstory for my character? What has brought him here? What has made him come to? Oh wow, was my mission? Okay, no. So yeah, like that's kind of like that's the question right now, right? Like, you know, like what brought him here? What's made him want to
what do you want?
partake in all this? And I think what I'm gonna go with was that as a young boy, Driz never really got to be a part of his land, just because his family had taken him elsewhere, like or not too elsewhere. Well, actually, no. You know what? Actually, they were very traveling. They were constantly traveling. They were very caught up in the ways of the warden. So they were very much so like about law and order and taking over, like, and not taking over, but like just like establishing law and order across Tamriel. They never got like a huge name going for themselves, but since it's been many years, he has been trained as a warrior, and he's been trained as a warden and a warrior. He's been trained as both, and he's returned to Vardenfell, where his family originated from. Because he's heard that there have been trouble and trying times that have been befalling his ancient homeland, and so he's returned to try to assist in any ways possible. Yeah. So, but for right now, I do think that's probably going to conclude it for right now, guys. We'll get more into the character much later. We'll get into more of the story tomorrow. Woo! Crazy stuff, guys. Yay! And remember, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, hit the like button. Just show some support and love for the channel. It's greatly appreciated. And also, guys, remember that I'm playing on the PS4. If you want to come on and play with me and partake in the adventures and journeys that lie ahead, let me know down in the comment section, and I will certainly get to you. And we will just let me know what your game tag name is or whatever, and I'll add you, and we can all party up together and take on the forces that are trying to corrupt Vardenfell. But until next time, guys, I've been your host, IronyKiller. Thank you for stopping by here at BoogieTown Gaming, where we try to have fun, kick back, and relax. So, until next time, guys, you stay classy.